back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott leads him down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead as Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Oh, here we go. It's just about to go away. They bump coming out of turn 4. Earnhardt gets the lead. We had just heard from our spotters that Neil Ryan. Dale Earnhardt is on his last lap. This will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 at North Wilkesboro.
Welcome, race fans. We're back with the brand new league here. Excuse me, not back with them, but a brand new league here starting up tonight. The ISMA, that is the International Sim Racing Motorsport Association. So very cool here. We are at Sebring tonight, doing it a little different tonight. They're going to be running a heat race, which will they're going to qualify, then they'll run a heat race, and that'll kind of let the, line up the guys for the feature. So 25 laps, I hope to get in here, but it's going to be quite a while to get around here for 25 laps. So, all right, taking a look at the race analytics coming into tonight. We got 65-degree air temperature, 114-degree track temperature, and as I said, I didn't even put down how many laps are running because they're going to be doing heat laps, and this is going to be 25 laps. But to calculate all that out and to let you know all that, I just figured we'll just go with what we got right there. But right now, no points coming up tonight. I do have Dwayne LaPrade in the booth with me. Good to have him back. Dwayne, thank you for stopping by and helping out tonight. We do appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. Sebring's always a fast, fun track. It should be some really good racing out there.
Yes, it is. I love this track. I race it on Forza a lot. And it's a blast on Forza. I love it.
Yeah, and it's really designed. It's a flat track, but the corners are wide enough you can get some decent speed through them.
Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of Brazilian drivers in here. From what I understand, that's where most of these guys are from. Is South America. And it's really cool. I know one. I know the one there, Daniel Perez Santiago. I know him from another league or something. So, and he's the one that actually made the contact with me about doing this. So we'll be back next week. Where did I tell you they go to next week? Lime Rock Park.
Lime Rock, yes, sir.
Yep. So next Tuesday night, make sure you mark that on your calendar. Be back here for more road course racing in the GT3s. We'll be at Lime Rock Park tomorrow night. Then it's off to Watkins Glen, New York. That'll be awesome.
Tell you what, 3 of my favorite tracks, road courses right in a row.
Yep. Yeah. Well, just to kind of throw this out there for you, we do have some sponsors on here for tonight. That is Bimmer, one of the sponsors. Also, Dynamics Auto Parts, Liquimolly, and Super Compacto. That is I believe, what did he say that was? A magazine. Pretty sure that's what he said. It was a magazine. Nice. Super Compacto. You can look them up at supercompacto.com. Yeah, Liqui Moly, Dynamics Auto Parts, and Bimmer. Those are the 4 sponsors for tonight. Very cool. And they're going to have I think they're having a driver's meeting or something right now, aren't they? Yeah.
I believe so. But yeah, a couple things to keep an eye on too, Rudy, right now. They do have an incident penalty limit. A penalty will be dished out every 18 incidents. And if you reach 30 incidents, you are disqualified from the race.
Oh, my.
They also have 0 fast repairs. So if you get any damage out there, you're sitting on pit road getting it fixed.
That I don't have a problem with. I don't.
Right.
Not road courses, incident limits, I'm not a big fan of, because I'd be limited out on my incidents probably in the first 5 laps. You run off track or something, you catch the grass, you get an incident, So, yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but I do understand about the quick repairs. Yeah, you get damage, hey, you sit on pit road, get it fixed up.
Yep. Now, they do not have a limited set of tires, so they can come in and get as many tires as they wish. And depending on the number of heats we have here, they're definitely going to need them.
Well, Dwayne, I cannot play the Brazilian national anthem. I don't even know what that is, if they even have one. But I can still play the American. Sebring is in, where is that? What country is that in?
Sebring, I believe it's in the U.S.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it is. That's right. Yeah. Wow. All the tracks are in the U.S. All right. Well, anyhow, we're going to step away from the national anthem, folks, here, the American national anthem, because I don't know what the Brazilian one is or South American one is. So we'll play the American one here, and we'll be back right after that with qualifying. So stay with us.
So gallant This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Max Speed TV.
All right, we're back, folks. Qualifying's just getting started. We got everybody on the track here. Quite a few, actually. They got an extra long qualifying time here. Got about 13, 14 minutes. I think 15 minutes is what they had. And 8 laps, whichever comes first. I don't know if they can do 8 laps in 15 minutes, but... yeah, do it for Dale. There you go. I like that. He says, do it for Dale. Whoa, man. Squirrely. That was Daniel Perez Santiago. Around he goes in qualifying. Warm-up lap, I'm pretty sure. Well, folks, we're not going to try to butcher anybody's name, so we're probably mainly going to be calling the drivers by their first name. I told these guys, you got to give me a week or two to kind of learn the names, and because I don't want to get out here and start butchering some of these guys' names. I don't want them mad at me. So, a great bunch of drivers, great bunch of guys. I'm really glad that everybody I have met, Dwayne, has really been nice. So.
Yeah, and right now these guys are all on the track. I don't see a single driver not on the track yet.
This is such a fun track. I'll tell you, it really is a fun track. Big track, though. How many miles is it around this place?
It is 3.7 miles.
Yeah, I knew it was quite a bit. I was thinking it was more than that, but that sounds about right, I guess.
Yes, sir. 3.7 miles and 17 turns.
Wow. What's pit road speed?
Pit road speed is 45 mile an hour.
Very good.
And pace car speed 60.
Did you say it was 3.7 miles?
Yes, sir.
I'll have to make sure I put that in my track list. Drop my pencil. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Been a while since we called a road course race together, hasn't it?
Yeah. Last one, I believe, was Watkins Glen.
Yeah. And that's what they're doing every week here for ISMA. They're doing road courses every single week. Next week, that'll be fun.
Sanchez puts up the fastest time so far. Oh, no.
Oh. Miguel, he was fastest in practice. Miguel was.
Yes, sir. And he's backing that time up right here.
Yes, sir. Nice lap. And not by just a little bit either. That was by a couple of tenths.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it takes quite a while to get around here. You're
yes,
talking
sir. 2.5, 2 minutes, 4 seconds.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 4 tenths. Yeah. Or is that? No, you're right. 2 minutes, 4.5 seconds. Wow. Yeah, you were right.
Yeah.
Dang,
And that's
that is a
cool.
while.
I got a feeling we'll see race speed somewhere around the 208, 210
Yep.
mark.
You remember, folks, there's actually one heat, and then the feature. The first race will be a 25 lapper or 45 minutes, whichever comes first, for the heat race, and then we'll be on to the feature after that. No consolation race. You can run they were wanting to know about this. They said, when did they start doing that? And I said, well, it's been a while ago, because that was only a dirt thing. You could do it on dirt.
Right.
And I said, now you can do it on any track. It's pretty awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
I wish you would have had that back when I ran Edsley. That would have been a pretty cool thing to do.
Yes, sir.
On heat races, man. Sergio Dorelli second, Alfredo Sanchez in third, Ricardo Echeverria, not sure if I'm saying that right, fourth, and Carlos Villavicencio, I guess it is, in fifth. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not too up on these Brazilian names, but I will get the hang of it. These guys they're giving me a couple weeks here to kind of learn the names a little bit. So, well, hey there, Damien. Greetings from Mexico. Good to see you there, Damien. Hey, Becky. How you doing, Becky? Doing a little road course racing tonight, Becky. You might like this. It'll be really interesting. And he is really on this gas, man. He is just like sliding around his track. That's pretty awesome.
Yes, sir. Well, fun fact for those who may not know, Sebring used to be an Air Force base, and it was converted into a racetrack. That's why the backstretch there is so long, so straight. Because it used to be a runway.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been running here for many, many years now.
There's a couple other tracks that are that way. I know I should remember them, but there was a couple other tracks that I remember were race or airports. I just can't, for the life of me right now, I can't think of which one they were. But now I know Talladega, the Talladega airport's right behind the track.
Right.
And the same way, of course, with Daytona. Daytona airport's right behind the track. Hey, from Puerto Rico. How you doing there? Ismail, how you doing? I'm doing well, yep. Doing good. Thank you, Becky. Well, hello to Puerto Rico. We love our friends in Puerto Rico. Yeah, this Ricardo, man, I'll tell you what, he is just literally driving the wheels off of that car.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm telling you. And about 3 minutes left in qualifying, but nobody has been able to get up there close to Miguel. Well, I shouldn't say that because Kermel, he got up there within 5/1000ths of a second. That's how close he got. Wow. Yeah. So I guess I did.
Miguel's out on track trying to get a better time.
Yep. They've seen Kermel trying to close that gap. Looks like Kermel's done though. He's taking the car behind the wall. He's done. Or parked it on pit road, I should say. Doesn't look like he's going to qualify anymore tonight. Yeah, that's a good qualifying time. Yeah, Silverstone has an airport and a road course. Yeah. I'm doing good, Mark. Coming for Texas, baby. What's that? Yeah.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see. I don't know. This is going to be their final attempt. I don't know if he's going to have enough time to get around here for another lap.
Oh, whoa. It's lost it.
And a couple of these guys may not be able to finish this lap as qualifying's, they've only got 30 seconds left.
Hey, DF Williams, how you doing? I saw his field. Looks like about 31 drivers. Only 2 guys have not taken a qualifying time. And I'm thinking those are actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I think are going to be race admins.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that I've thought about that, yep. I think they were literally going to be race admin. All right, here we go. Lining up for heat race number 1. This will be 25 laps. So, and let's get them on the grid here. All right, Miguel starting on the pole with a 2-minute 4.656 second lap. Kermel in second place. Ricardo starting third. Sergio Dorelli back in fourth place. Alfredo Sanchez in fifth. Michael Velez starting sixth place. Carlos starting seventh. Jose De Olio, I guess it is, will be starting in 8th. Tanano Diaz starting 9th, and Richard starting 10th. Dwayne, do the best. Do your best.
All right. Pedro's going to roll off 11th. Jenner's Neves 12th. Daniel Santiago 13th. Rafael Sosa 14th. Jose Fabregas 15th. Christian 16th. Manuel 17th. Alberto Ramos 18th. Bruno Alcarza is 19th. And Miguel Colon 20th.
Diego starting 21st. NT Padavani will start at 22nd. I know him. Wow. Guillermo, whatever. 23rd. Raymond will start 24th. Alex 25th. Juan will start 26th. Lewis 27th. Fernando 28th. Ricardo 29th. And I think these guys are the admins back here. Angel and Orlando, I believe, are the officials that will be officially officiating the race here tonight.
All right. And what other pace car would they have for a Porsche Racing Series than a Porsche?
That's right. That's exactly right. All right, we should be getting to green here because I don't think they do a full lap. They should be getting, pace cars in. Here we go.
Green flag.
Green flags in the air. We're underway at Sebring.
Good clean start by everybody. Now, turn 1 is usually the most treacherous turn on a start.
Yep. Wow, they're stacking them up. There's going to be contact back here for a while. Wow, they got it sorted out, though.
Oh, contact. Oh, we got one car around.
Uh-oh.
That is Carlos Villano. Oh. He goes for a spin, but he gets it back on track, and everybody's still going.
Wow, could have been some contact there. Let's go back and take a look at this real quick here, just to see if we can figure out what happened to Carlos. They were into the corner. Looks like he may have been a little wiggly here. And it looks like there was some contact there, pushing a little bit there from the 15, which got into the back of him, and that's enough to spin him around. But thankfully, he did get it going again.
Yes, sir. Everybody's still going here. And, we got another spin.
Yeah. Oh, we got a pass for the lead, too.
Yes, sir. Our pole sitter is the one that spun there. Looks like he got on the brakes a little too hard.
Yep.
Hit the rumble strips and spun himself out.
Oh, my. What a way to change of events that are going on here is unreal.
And then there was just a chain reaction spin right behind him after that. So several guys starting in a hole here.
Yes, sir. Ricardo to the front. Down that long straightaway. We pick up a lot of speed down that straightaway. And then you got a kind of a long sweeping corner here. And this is a fun part of the track right here. I love this part of the track because, it looks like you're never going to complete that circle, I mean, right. You actually, I don't know if you're actually going, I guess, about 180 degrees because you're turning around, and going the opposite way. So it's like a great big U there. So that's a fun part of the track.
Yeah, and meanwhile, you're taking that corner at about 80 mile an hour, down from 150 you were doing on the back stretch.
All right, Daniel Santiago back in 11th. He's picked up a couple of positions since the start of the race. Pedro right in behind him. Now he's dropped one, not bad. Alberto Ramos already coming from
more battles. Looks like Carlos and Rafael Sosa get together, and Sosa gets the worst of that deal.
Ooh.
Wow, he's coming out of turn 1.
He's got a lot of damage on that car. Wow, man, he needs to go to pit road and get that looked at, I think.
Yes, sir. That was a heavy contact.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Everybody's doing pretty good out here. I mean, getting the field spread out a little bit. Now they can start doing some racing. But Ricardo, now that he's taken the lead over, running the leg down car there, he is not looking back. He's got to pay attention to that guy right behind him, though, there, Kermel. He's keeping the pressure on pretty good.
And right now, there's a battle on for 8th position. Richard Benita is trying to get a run on Jose DeLeo. And he's put his nose in there a couple times, just hasn't quite been able to make the pass.
Yeah, you got to pick and choose where. Oh, there goes the spin. Jose goes around. Man, what a job there. He finally gets it going again. Just got back in that throttle just a little too quick coming into that long back straightaway. Good job, though. Didn't hit anything. Got it going. And Padovani, what happened to Padovani here? Whoa, here's a big spin for him, too.
Looks like he hit the brakes a little too hard. The front end came around on him, sent him right into that inner barrier.
Yep, and he's got serious damage on that right front corner. Let me get down here and see if I can take a look at this. Yeah, he got a little bit of damage on that right front corner. Dang, I hate to see that, man.
Yeah, and this has put him in the group he's running with a full 22 seconds behind the leader right now.
Ouch. Yeah, not where he wants to be at this point. He's got a lot of ground to make up. Back up front, Ricardo. Got 20 to go here in the first heat. Uh-oh, Ricardo blinking. Uh-oh. I want to be blinking now, Ricardo, not with the wind lurking in the near future.
And I'd say I'm impressed with how spread out the field is right now, Rudy. They've gotten settled in. This is only lap 3. Plenty of time left in the race. And they're just logging some laps right now.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh, Jose goes around again.
No, not again.
Yeah, it just got a little too... He tried to save it. He got loose coming off the corner, and when he corrected, the wheels grabbed and just shot him right out into the tire barrier. But no other cars involved. And he was able to get it going again, but now he is way down in the standings, last place.
He is not having a good day here. Man. Yeah, well, back up front, Ricardo. Still got some serious company. Looking back there on second place, Kermel. Kermel's keeping the pressure on him pretty good here, Dwayne.
Yes, sir.
He's just waiting for Ricardo to make a mistake, and he's going to capitalize on that for sure.
And right now we have one taker on pit road in the 88, Pedro.
Oh. Uh-oh, got a blinker again. Yep, Pedro coming in. If that's going to be a 2-tire stop, 4-tire stop, or if he's going to call it quits for the day, I don't know. He may be just calling it quits.
Right now, a good race for 20th position. Juan Martinez had it. Carlos just got by him. And just in front of them, Manuel Sandoval fighting off Bruno Alcaraz.
Oh, and man, I don't know if there was contact there or not, but that was pretty close. Bruno, he lost it.
Yeah, it was a good recovery on his part. Looks like he just locked up the brakes a little too hard there, but great recovery.
I could see where that would be so easy to do, you know?
On
when you're
flat
being,
track.
Yeah, and you're being pressured from somebody behind
big
you.
wreck.
Uh-oh.
Raymond Rodriguez around.
Yeah, we got a couple of them there.
And Dinner Neves involved in that.
Yep.
Heavy damage on those cars, and I believe they're teammates.
Yeah, they might be. Yeah, because they're both running the Bimmer. That Bimmer's the sponsor tonight, so... Oh, boy, they both... Oh, my gosh, you got to be kidding me. That's some serious, serious damage. I don't know if they're going to try to stay out of the way here to make it to pit road to get them looked at.
Meanwhile, Rudy, don't look now. We got a battle for the lead.
Yes, sir. Brand new one. Kermel taking over. He said Ricardo led long enough.
Oh, and Diego Mastria is around.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he got a little help from Alvarez there. Bumped him going into one. And he is taking it to pit road. He's getting a tow.
Oh, man. Guys are being awful rough on one another out here.
Yeah.
Well, this is heat one. So, you know, this kind of put them into place and know what to expect out of them for the second heat or the final heat feature race.
Right.
So, and that'll be the same thing, folks. 25 laps or 45 minutes, whichever comes first.
Another big wreck. Christian goes around.
Oh my gosh, I guess he does. Ooh.
Looks like he got the car in front of him checked up. That was NT, and he just checked up, and it doesn't look like he got too much damage, but he's losing a lot of time sitting there.
Yeah.
Finally gets it going. No harm, no foul, but he's lost a lot of time.
Yeah, Ricardo Delgado did take a behind the wall. So he may be out for the first heat. I don't know if we'll see him back for the feature race or not, but we'll see. I love these cars.
Yeah, these Porsches, they sound great too.
Yeah, I know. They do. They just sound mean. Yeah.
Right?
I've always loved these cars.
And I tell you, the battle for the lead is not over yet by any means.
Oh, no. Nope, not at all. Ricardo wants it back. I think he felt like Kermel may have robbed it from him on a clean pass there, but hey, that's racing for you. You know, if he's got the run on you, sometimes you're better off just letting him go and race it out later. You know, so that's what maybe he's thinking. He's thinking right now. Ricardo's trying to size up Kermel.
Well, we're on 20 to go right now in the heat race.
Yep, Alfredo sitting back here, third place, and Sergio in fourth. Sergio's been hanging right there in fourth. He has not moved off the back bumper of Alfredo for quite some time. He says, I am staying with you there, brother.
Yeah, and that's not a bad idea. Just stay with him. Don't abuse your tires. Don't try to make a move too early.
Right.
Wait for the guy in front of you to make a mistake and just hit your marks.
There we
He's
come.
doing a great job of that right now.
Yep, we're going to be coming up on the airport side of the track here in just a minute, folks. Sergio and company here. This is where they'll be coming up on the old runway to the right here. Nice long straightaway. You'll see it here. Right there, I do believe. Yep, there it is, right there. There's the nice long straightaway, the old runway to the airport. They pick up a lot of speed here.
Yes, sir. 155 mile an hour as they launch it down into the corner.
Yes, sir. Man. Pretty awesome. Michael in fifth place, picking up one position. Donano has come from 9th to 6th. Richard from 10th to 7th. Jose up to 8th, all the way from 15th. Daniel Perez working his way up through here. He started 13th, running in 9th. And Alberto Ramos from 18th. Oh, and man, what a battle here. Miguel drives it into the corner, and Payne makes a pass on Alberto. Nice, clean pass. He is coming alive.
And just ahead of him, Tono, he had an off-track moment. He recovered, but he lost 2 spots in the process. He's now back to 7th.
Right. Yeah, it's not something that you want to do. You know, you don't want to get off track because you really lose valuable time because you can't get the traction out in that grass to get it back up to speed. You know, so you got to kind of play with the gas and get it up back out on the track so you can hit the gas again. But yeah, it looks like I do see a little bit of damage on his car, though. I mean, just a little on the right. I think it's on the right front there, just a little bit. So hopefully it's not too bad.
Tell you what, right now, this is probably the closest battle we have on the track right now is for the lead.
Yeah. No, I can't believe how much these guys have really been racing it up here. Golly.
Yeah, and in their racing, they've been able to stretch it out over the guys behind them. They're now 1.7 seconds over Alfredo Sanchez. And here he goes. Ricardo making a move.
Oh, boy.
Quite get there.
Yep. Going to be difficult. Man, if he was any closer to the back of that, he'd be right up on the rear spoiler.
Yes, sir.
Goodness.
This is an intense battle for the lead right now.
This is insane, man. He wants to win this first heat. I can feel it.
And he's done all but pretty much given the Crone a horn at this point.
Yep. Yeah, he led 4 laps. He knows what it feels like to lead out there. What happened to him to actually lose that lap to Kermel, but whatever he did, I'm sure he's kicking himself right now saying, man, I can't make that mistake again.
Yeah, Kermel just kind of beat him down into one a few laps ago. Just kind of put it right to his inside and forced him to go out wide.
Well, look at these guys right behind him are starting to catch him now.
Yes, sir. They certainly are. Ooh. They've narrowed that margin down to about a second.
Yes, sir, man. I'm telling you, this is pretty awesome. And that's 5 fast guys out here showing the way, and they're doing an amazing job of that.
Yes, sir. Right now, we've got side by side for 10th place. Miguel has to give it up as they head down into the corner.
Yes, sir. He will give it up. Goes back to 11th. That's been Alberto Ramos and Daniel Perez. Boy, them two have been really on top of each other. Look at this here. Alberto beating him into the corner. He is driving that car in there right now.
Yes, he is.
Goodness gracious. I never seen anything like that.
And it ain't over yet.
Look at that. Man, and I bet he's going to do the crossover on him here. And Daniel's trying to break that draft, and I'll tell you what, Alberto's saying, well, you go ahead, try to break it, because I'm going to stay with you. Look at that.
Yes, sir. And that's an intense battle.
Man, that was great. That was great moving.
And at the same time, Ricardo gets past Cromel for the leads, pretty much in the same fashion that he got past earlier, going down into one.
Yep, and look at this here. They're side by side. Wow, he has to get out of it. Perez. They're still side by side. They're everything but beating the doors on each other. Look at that.
And Perez finally gets the advantage there. And this has allowed Miguel, who lost a few positions to him, he's caught right back up.
Sure, he says, hey, I won in that fight. Come on, guys, let me in on it.
Is he going to make it 3 wide?
Oh!
Thought about it.
Oh, my gosh, he did. He did for a minute. Oh, look at this. This is some intense racing going on here.
Yes, sir. Somebody needs to tell these guys there's still 16 to go.
14. Where'd you get 16?
That's
14.
what mine's showing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, even so, man, 14, 16. Oh, man, Miguel
Look
sideways. Oh, these guys are dry. Oh, and he's no. He gets turned around. Oh, my gosh. Well, man, I'm telling you, this is just absolutely wild what's going on here. And you see Alberto, he did make that pass on Daniel Perez. Goes into 9th place, and he is not looking back. He came from 18th.
And Miguel has damaged
impressive.
suspension, Rudy. He's
no.
tracking out there.
Oh, man. Oh, he sure did. How the heck did that happen?
Looks like they made contact in front of him, and he hit the brakes harder than he needed to, and that's what spun him around. And then it looks like he got clipped right in the wheel well by a passing car.
Oh, my gosh. That'll do it.
Yep.
Well, this front up here is starting to heat up a little bit now, Dwayne, let me tell you.
Yes, sir. Got some good racing going on.
Yes, sir. We got 5 cars up here that are like almost in a dead heat right now. It's like, who is the fastest? Is anybody eyeballing up that lead now that Ricardo's back into the lead? Is anybody else? Maybe Kermel might be thinking, "Hey, I'll get that lead back. I'm gonna win this heat."
And it really is as you said, it really is a 5-car show right now.
Yeah,
all 5 within 2 seconds of each other, and then it's a full 6 seconds from the leader back to Richard Benitez.
Yeah, and he may not be out of it yet either, because he could, if they get racy up there in the front, he could close that gap up.
Absolutely.
It's highly possible. And I'll tell you what, that was some really intense racing, wasn't it? Oh, we got one off of the track back there.
Yes, sir. That was Diaz.
Yep.
Looks like he just overdrove the corner there and took it wide, but drove it right back onto the track. So no harm, no foul.
Very good. Good driving. Alex Rivera running the pink car tonight. Not a bad looking car, I don't think. I'm not a pink fan, but that looks pretty good with the yellow.
Yeah.
What is that, Pepto-Bismol? Yeah, Pepto-Bismol. That's awesome. Yeah.
That is the Pepto-Bismol car. Yes, sir.
Heck yeah, look at that. That's sweet. Heck yeah, I like it. Well, if you had to say who was going to win this, I don't know who you would say it, because these two that have been battling up here in the front between Kermel and Ricardo, I wouldn't count out either one of them at this point, because they have been just racing their hearts out. And I don't know what happened, but Miguel Antonio got by Daniel Perez too. So he was our pole sitter, if you remember.
Yeah, he's been struggling to recover ever since that spin on lap 1.
Yep, he's back up to 10th place. So yeah, it's the thing of it is so hard to make up that valuable track time out there. Oh, well, who the heck was that? Just got spun.
That was
Perez.
Daniel Santiago.
Yeah, he got spun by Carlos, I do believe.
And our 4th place car, Michael Velez, goes around as well.
Wow.
Got on the brakes way too hard, and it spun him right off a track. But he's going again. And noticing, Rudy, a lot of these spins are self-spins, not contact, just guys getting in the corner too hard or getting on the brakes too hard, sending themselves around.
I think it's their tires are getting wore down.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this battle.
Yes, sir.
And here we go. Kermel may have it.
He's going to take that inside line.
Well,
They're
Ricardo
side by side.
Yeah, he needs to quit blinking there. He is blinking heavily.
Now this is going to give the advantage to Ricardo as they head into one. The inside line is where you want to be.
Yep, he is methodically thought this out. You know, he's been riding back there long enough to try to.
But he goes wide.
Oh boy.
Now Kermel has the inside line and the advantage. Oh, they almost touch.
Oh, they're going to be beating on each other. I got a sneaking suspicion about that.
Oh, man. Wow.
Eventually.
That is close racing right now.
Yes, it is.
And some of the best racing we have on the track.
This is good stuff. Yeah, this kind of marks right up there with what we've seen a little while ago there with Daniel Perez and Alberto Ramos. Them two went right at it. And guess what? They're back at it again. Look at this. They're right behind each other. Alberto's right behind them. Now, here we go. Look at this. Alberto pulls out. I think they both have excellent fast cars. It's just...
I'll tell you what, Rudy, the battle for the lead it's a three-car battle right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
These two have been side by side almost for half a lap here. I tell you, this is impressive driving up front.
Yep, Ricardo's got it. Kermel wants it. And Sergio's sitting there saying, these two get together, I got it. I got this one.
Yeah, and he's been able to get caught up to them by these two running side by side for over half a lap. It's slowed them down that much.
This is good stuff, man. I'm telling you, this is
and it ain't over yet. Sergio now tries the outside line.
Oh, man. Kermel goes clear to the bottom. Not enough, though.
He's going to try it again.
10 laps to go. I don't know if what kind of time we're looking at. I guess we still got about 19 minutes to go. So they should have enough time to finish 10 laps. Well, no, probably not. Probably not. I mean, I don't know how Ricardo's handling the pressure right now. That's pretty crazy.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, that's some of the best racing I've seen on a road course in quite some time.
Well, Daniel said these guys were good racers. Man, he wasn't kidding.
No, sir.
Wow, man, they handpicked these guys or something because they are all great drivers. Kermel, Sergio, Alfredo, he's sitting back here fourth place. Quite a ways back to Ricardo, and then a long ways back to Tonono. Well, Tonino. I don't know how you say that. Tonino. Jose in 7th, coming for 15th. Miguel, look at this. He's back to 8th place, working his way back to the front. He's still 21 seconds from the front, but congratulations to him anyhow on the pole position here tonight. He just went into 7th.
Yep.
Wow.
Just takes another one away.
Unbelievable driver right there. Carlos 9th, and Bruno rounds out the top 10, and he's got company here. Manuel Sandoval. Sandoval, okay, that sounds good. Like Sandoval to me, right?
Yeah.
Yep, Sandoval. Well, I don't know.
Into the inside of Juan Martinez. That's a battle for 18th. Oh, and Christian spins.
Uh-oh. Wow. He gets it going again. Well, he did. I don't know.
Just ahead of him, side by side, racing for 16th position. T. Padovani and Michael Velez. These two were side by side for a while.
Yeah, Michael Velez was up and he started in 6th place. So this is really not too sure what's happened to him that he's fallen all the way back to 16th.
Most likely a self spin, if I had to guess.
Yeah, because Padovani's back here now. Padovani started 22nd. He's up to 17th. Got a little bit of damage on the right front corner. Oh, what a big spin there by Velez.
Yeah, he did something similar in the beginning of the race, and that's why he's so far back. He was taking it into the corner a little too hard on the brakes.
Yeah, technically it wasn't a spin. It was just kind of a slide off the track.
Yep.
But, wow, good job. I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse than it was. But he did lose that position to Padovani. All right, back up front. We still got the 3-way battle up here in the front. Soon to be 4-way battle there if Alfredo can get to them. That would be pretty cool if he could get to the back of Sergio.
The battle for 9th place rather. 10th. Heating up between Manuel Sandoval and Bruno Alcaraz.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, my gosh, look at this. Yes, good racing, good racing. Bruno's looking strong, though. I mean, I got to say, he's come from 19th to 10th. You don't pick up 9 spots like that without being a good driver.
Exactly.
Very good. Manuel Sandoval right behind him. Alvarez on 12th place. He's come from 23rd to 12th. That's an impressive run.
Yes, sir.
Well, back up front here. Let's see what's cooking up here. We're coming to 7 to go. There we go. 7 to go right now. And we got about 13 minutes left in the race. So it's going to be really close to make it the full 7 laps. They might just give it to him. I mean, it takes 2 minutes to get around here, right?
Right. You know what? I think that's the difference, Rudy.
What's that?
Mine's saying 9 to go because they're on lap 16. But I bet yours is going how many laps they can complete with the amount of time left in the session.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's converting it. Yeah, it's saying 7 laps, and we got 12 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Oh. Good racing, though. Man, this is really good racing.
Yes,
I am
sir.
so glad we did this tonight, Dwayne. This is so impressive.
Yeah, love me some road course racing and seeing guys who know how to fling it around the track. Always great racing.
Yes. Well,
And the battle
remember
for the lead is really on right now.
Oh man, Oh, I don't know how. I think they did touch. Daniel Perez and Alberto Ramos. I'm telling you what, those two. Golly, they've been racing each other the whole race.
Yes, they have.
Hey, you say about battle for the lead up here? Is that what it was?
They were nose to tail. Cremel was right on his bumper. Here they go again.
Oh, man. He's not going to take any prisoners. Look at that.
Slide job.
Wow. What an impressive run by Cremel.
And he's going to block that inside lane.
Oh, man. How's he going to do this now? Because here comes Ricardo on the outside. He's got the line. But what's he going to do on the exit right here? Is he going to cross over? Nope, he's not going to be able to yet.
And don't count Sergio out. He's sitting right there behind him, just licking his chops.
That's right. You got that right. Yep. Yeah, he's been licking his chops for quite some time right now. He's going to need some chapstick or something. He's got sore lips. He's been licking them so much. He wants this. He wants this bad. He's just waiting for them guys to make a mistake and spin each other off the track or something. He's going to go on and get the win.
I tell you, it's looking like that could happen here.
I know it.
These two front runners, they have been battling hard, swapping paint, as they say.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Ricardo. I'm not sure if Ricardo's going to maybe try something here in the next lap or not. They got 10 minutes exactly right now to finish this race up. And my guess would be that they'll probably be able to finish the laps. Because they're coming to take 5 to go this time by. They'll be on the final lap, the white flag lap, when the time runs out, so they'll finish it. That'll be pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know if Ricardo's got anything now for Cremel. I don't. Oh, just as I'd say that, look at that. Oh! Oh, yeah! That's how you do it!
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was impressive as all get out.
Don't count him out yet, Rudy.
No.
It ain't over.
Nope, and look at this. He's coming right back. Oh, no. You got to be kidding me.
It ain't over till the checker flag flies.
Oh, my gosh. These two, I'm telling you.
Make that 3 if Sergio's getting his bumper into the mix.
Yeah, he's done licking his chops. He said, time to move now. Time to go. Wow, what happened? Uh-oh, what happened to Ricardo? There he is. Okay, he's blinking. Okay.
Yeah, he's still blinking. He's been doing that all race.
Yeah.
Rudy, he's got a 1200 ping.
Oh, my gosh.
Leading the race with a 1200 ping.
Oh, no. Admins must have told him to get the heck out of the way because he's blinking so bad. I'll bet you.
I think he blinked. And, man, when he came back, he was off track.
Oh, that's
heck of a way
bummer.
to lose the lead.
It is. Well, that's going to put this to Cremel. But is Sergio sitting there waiting? He's licked his chops long enough. He's ready to go. He's ready to put this to bed right now.
And now only one car stands in his way. I got a feeling he's about to get a little more aggressive.
Yes, sir. I think so, too. And Alfredo, he stepped it up a lot right here because look how much he's closed the gap on those two up in the front.
Yeah, I've looked around the track, Rudy. This is one of the closest battles we have right now.
Yep. And Ricardo, now that he's back in fourth, he's not going to be contending for the win here, I don't think, unless he's got something up his sleeve. And he might have just said, I had fun. That was really a blast up there racing with Cremel, but it's too close to the end for me to take a chance on wrecking both of us out or something. He may have just said, I'm out of here for a little bit and cool the tires down and just finish it out. Finishing in fourth.
I don't think so. The way he slid it through that corner, I think he's a man on a mission right now. If he can get back to the front, look out.
Yeah. The guy that better look out is going to be Kermel. Yeah. I don't think he'll have a problem getting by these other two, Sergio and Alfredo. It's getting by that leader right now, Kermel. Man, what a
now we have some lap traffic that could come into this.
Yeah.
It's Luis Ortiz.
Yeah, it could play into it. Definitely. He don't look like he's going to get off the track and get out of the way, so.
Which he's not required to do.
No, not at all. Not at all. Oh, he has every right to be out there as much as anybody else does.
But he does give room.
Yep. So, good job. Yep, he gave room to all of them. Very good. That's sportsmanlike right there.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, these guys couldn't ask for a better bunch of guys that they've thrown together here just recently in the last couple of weeks. That these guys are really respectful of one another. I haven't seen where anybody would have any problem with anybody out here. That doesn't mean that it didn't happen, but
right.
Gosh, these guys have been really, really doing good.
Yes, sir.
All right,
they've been coming through these laps.
Coming to 3 to go this time by.
Yeah, so it looks like we're not going to run the full 25 lap of the initial distance. They will run out of time.
Yeah, it might be a lap short, maybe. I don't know. 3 to go. Three to go, and they got 5 minutes. Yeah, they might be about one lap. I don't know. They might just give it to him. They might give it to him. Yeah. Well, Alex Rivera gets by Daniel Perez. Perez's car, I think, is just it's tired. It needs its tongue hanging out. It needs new tires. It's just tired. He raced the heck out of it.
How about our pole sitter here getting back to 6th place?
I know it, and that's
still
something.
19 seconds behind the lead, but to spin out on the first lap and have to work your way pretty much through the entire field to get back to 6th, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be a major factor in the next race.
Yep, he's looking good, man. Back up to 6th. I don't know how far he had fell on that spin when he had at the beginning of the race, but it was back quite a ways. And man, he has slowly picked that back up.
Oh no, Ricardo spins.
Uh-oh.
And he's towed to pit road, Rudy.
No way.
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to find him. Where the heck is he? Oh, golly. Yeah, I think his tires were just toast.
Yeah, it was a self-spin, just got into the corner too hot, and around it went. He didn't hit anything, but I think it's close enough to the end. He's done for this race.
Well, look at this battle for the lead. Sergio, he actually pulled a move on, he took a page right out of the Kermel playbook right there and played it on Kermel himself.
Yes, he did.
Man, unbelievable. At least Sergio got the lead a lap. Oh, man, off the track. Don't want to be doing that too much because Alfredo, he's sitting there licking his chops now.
And I've got they're going to get the white flag this time by, so we'll have 22 of the 25 run. And the Pepto-Bismol car goes around. Alex Riviera just went in there a little too hard. And he's back going. Carlos is in the tire barrier.
I don't know if we'll have enough time. We probably won't have enough time to run down through the results of this because it should just switch right over to the feature race. Am I right?
Yeah, I believe so. We could probably do the top 10.
Okay. See what we can do here.
And keep in mind, I believe how they finish this race is how they're going to grid for the main feature.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. Yep. I don't know if they get any points for this being the heat race, but I'm sure they get points for the feature race. This is pretty impressive right here. I'm going to get the white flag for Kermel, and he's got quite the lead now over second place Sergio. Sergio, I think, just happy that he led a lap. I think that's what his main goal here was. He wanted to lead a lap and get a bonus point. If they give bonus points out for that, I don't know.
Not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
Every
white
league's different.
flag is out.
Yep, final lap.
17 more turns to go.
Wow, I'll tell you what, Sergio's look at this, taking it. Is he going to take it? He's working on it. He is going to steal this win away from Kermel, I'm telling you.
Tell you what, don't take your eyes off this battle.
No. That's why I haven't been focusing on any other battles on the track. This has just been too intense up here in the front. He's going to try the crossover on him. Here he goes.
And he's there.
Oh, man. Catches the grass. That doesn't help.
He's going to have to regroup, but he's got plenty of time. We're only halfway through the lap.
Yeah, he's setting up.
Sneaking into the picture here.
Yeah, Alfredo's putting the pressure on the back right there. He's actually forcing Sergio to do what Sergio's doing, and Sergio's forcing Kermel to make a mistake. And I haven't seen Kermel make too many mistakes tonight. He's been pretty steady Eddie tonight.
Yeah, he has. Now comes the final chance, really. This long straightaway, he's going to have to get to his inside. Can he do it?
Yep, I don't think Sergio's going to be able to do it.
No,
Kermel?
sir. Kermel just extends the lead here. It's going to take a heck of a final turn here as they come down and hit the brakes for the final time this heat race. Oh, he locks it up.
Oh, my gosh.
And now he's battling for second.
That Sergio's going to get it, but the winner is going to come home with the win here tonight. It's going to be Kermel. Heritage, whatever.
Alfredo Sanchez or Sergio Dorelli second, and Alfredo Sanchez third for the heat race.
For the first half for the heat race. Very good.
Yes, sir. These guys got to line up and get going one more time.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Sergio coming home second, Alfredo third, Ricardo fourth, Miguel all the way back to fifth. Dwayne, he did good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was our pole sitter, and man, he went back through the field like on the first couple of laps, and so he came back up through. But all right, well, our winner. I don't know if we can. I doubt we'll be able to talk to anybody. The Kermel, I don't know. Let me, Dwayne. Let me go over and see if he's over in that other team's or Discord.
Okay.
I do not see him. Oh. Do not see him.
That's all right. Well, congratulations to him on his heat race win.
Absolutely.
And sure it's going to take another minute here as some of the guys a little further back in the field complete their laps. And we'll switch over to the heat race as soon as iRacing lets us, or the feature race, rather.
Yeah, we got about a little less than a minute and a half here, and it'll be switching. But my man, I'll tell you what, that was one heck of a race. The battles we seen tonight, I'm telling you what, Dwayne, that was amazing. Those battles.
Those were some racing.
Yeah, I mean, not just the battle between Carmel, Sergio, Alfredo, and who was the other one there that was in that?
Ricardo.
Yeah, Ricardo. That was some great racing. Oh, my gosh. But not only that race, with the one between Alberto and Daniel Perez. My gosh. That was unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
So, all right. Well, looks like we are in a warm-up stage here. The guys will be getting out on the track here and probably doing a little warm-up. They got about 4.5 minutes of warm-up.
Yep. And we'll go down through, I guess we got time to go down through the heat results if you want.
Well, let me see if it does. Does it start that way? No, see, it doesn't.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Results. Hold on. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Yeah, it doesn't. Not showing up right. Not showing up right.
Okay.
I mean, you could go down through them if you want.
Yeah, I guess I could here. I got the results. Carmel first, Sergio second, Alfredo third, Richard fourth, Miguel fifth, Tano, Diaz sixth, Carlos seventh, Jose eighth, Bruno ninth, and Alberto Ramos are going to be your top 10 from the heat race. And I tell you, I'm looking for more of the same here, maybe a little more, because these guys, they've had 25 laps to kind of figure the track out, know how the guys around them are going to race. I got a feeling you can get back there on the grid right now.
Wow. I don't know. We just totally lost internet. I had to wait for it to come back up. Very sorry about that, everybody.
It's all right. I can call the action for a little bit till you come back. Pace
go
goes
ahead.
off. Green flag's out. Carmel leads the first lap. Just as I thought, they started this race the way they ended it, and we're 3 wide on the front stretch as Miguel wastes no time trying to get back to the lead. They get it sorted out. Alfredo Sanchez second, Carmel still first. Sanchez second, and the battle is on side by side for third. Miguel
Green.
and Sergio. Sergio's going to drop back in line, so now the top 5 all nose to tail. And a car in the wall. Bruno Alvarez gets turned and head on into the tire barrier. He gets it going again, but he has lost a ton of track position. Meanwhile, up front, still going to be Carmel leading, Alfredo second, Miguel third, and Sergio is going to round out the top 5. Pretty much the field is in completely nose to tail at this point, and Miguel
off the track.
That's
Oh,
the
man.
same place he lost it. That Miguel lost it in the first race. Carmel loses it, but he doesn't lose as much time.
Well, we got to back up to the front here. Man, I'll tell you what. Miguel wanted that back, but good Lord, not that way. That was pretty intense.
Yes, sir. And he is back in the lead, and I got a feeling he's going to check out. He wants a redemption for that last race. And look at the top 5 right now, Rudy. All those same paint schemes.
Alberto Ramos, excuse me, he is trying to get up there. He said, man, I learned from the mistake that I made on the heat race. He said, I'm here. I'm ready to try to bring home a win tonight. Going to be a different story here tonight than from what it was in the heat race. going to be different here tonight in the feature.
Yes, sir.
Kermel back to 10th.
Right now, side-by-side battle going for 7th. Alvarez and Kermel battling hard. And Kermel's going to come out on top.
Wow. Yeah, and Alfredo, he is going to make a pass. So, man, Alvarez goes back. Losing spots now. Rafael Sosa. Picking up some spots already. I think you were right, Dwayne. I think they learned a little bit in the heat race. These guys,
Yes, sir.
like you said, they're checking all their settings on how they're going to race this feature race. Hopefully, it's going to be a little different.
And don't look now, Rudy. Ricardo started this race 25th. He's already up to 17.
Find him here. Yep. 15th.
And it looks
now.
like he's fixed his internet connection. His ping is now 133. Look for him to make his way back up front. And look, he's making the pass 2 for 1.
Man, I'm telling you, he is on the move, ain't he?
Yes, he is. He also wants redemption for that first race.
Well, not only did I lose my internet, but he lost his too. But
Yes,
he got
did.
it fixed. Yeah. Got mine fixed too, thank God. Yep.
Tell you what, we're already 3 laps into this thing. It seems to be flying by.
Yeah, I think they picked up a little bit here too. Rafael Sosa, man, he is pressuring Alvarez really hard here.
Yes, sir. A lot of good battles going on all throughout the field right now.
Third place, Carlos. Not even going to try to pronounce his last name. Villavicencio. I guess that's how you say it. Right?
Thought you weren't going to try.
Well, after I looked at it, I said, hey, that's not bad. Villavicencio. Hopefully, maybe a couple more races and we'll have some of these named down pat a little bit. So,
Sure. And Ricardo has now moved his way into 13th position, Rudy. And he is barreling down on a big group of cars.
yeah, he's not wasting any time.
No, sir. He is coming to the front in a hurry. I tell you what, if he can get up there with the leaders, I will be impressed. That's a long way to come from behind.
Sure. Starting to close in on Rafael Sosa. I would be for 12th place if... Oh, man, look at this here. He just passed Rafael. Yeah.
Like he was sitting still.
I'm telling you. Yep,
He's got
quite
a
a
little
ways.
bit of a gap.
Yeah, up to Alvarez, or he's got a ways to go.
But he's closing the gap nicely. We'll check it at the line. That time by, he ran a 2-minute 5-second .4, which would have put him on the pole for the qualifying race. And our leader that time by ran a 2:05. So he's actually running about a half a second faster than the leader right now. Oh, we got a big wreck. Jose Delavo and Juan Martinez come together. They both go around. They get it going again. Bono Diaz off the track. He's going to drop. Tono's going to drop several positions after that on track. He was 4th. Now he's going to be all the way back in 6th.
He's still driving pretty good, though. Michael Valles got by him, though.
Right
and
now,
Michael's got a good car.
Yes, sir. Alfredo Sanchez looking to regain all the track position he lost. Looking to get himself back into 9th right now. He takes the inside line.
And that's a good line to have right in that position right there. And that's how it's done, just like that.
And don't look, but 3 cars behind him. Guess who?
Ricardo. Oh, he's blinking a little bit, but man, he has been fast all day. Got to pick and choose where he wants to make that pass complete.
And really no changes up front. The front 5 are kind of strung out a little bit.
Did he just make a pass on Alvarez? He did. Alvarez goes back to 12th. So Ricardo is picking and choosing where he's passing, but he is making his way up to the front. He's only 10 seconds behind.
He is one of the fastest cars out there right now. Oh, Sergio now off on the track.
Oh, yep. Oh, man, that's going to hurt.
Looks like another case where he just locked up the brakes a little too hard.
Man.
And around he went.
Yeah, now he's got those tires pretty angry at him, and he really does not have any grip.
No, sir. He went from 3rd all the way back to 14th.
Ouch. Just one less that they got to worry about up in the front. Here goes Ricardo. Gets by another one. Passes up Jose.
Yes, sir. That's going to put him back in the top 10.
Yes, sir. 9th place, and he is not done. He's coming up on Alfredo Sanchez next. That'll be the next victim. What else do you call him, right? He's a victim.
Right. Yeah, I'm really impressed with the way he's been able to drive through and pick off this field, starting 25th. And just right now, like I said, he is the fastest car out there. He's running a little bit, just a tick faster than the leaders right now.
Echevarria, I believe. Echevarria?
Echevarria sounds right, yeah.
Okay. That works for me. I'll tell you what, Ricardo just quickly became, I'm going to be a bandwagon fan here, I think. I'll be a bandwagon fan. He's quickly becoming one of my favorite drivers. I never seen anybody could drive a car like that. That is pretty awesome.
Yes, sir.
I mean, all these guys are really good. Don't get me wrong, but man, he can really put it through the paces here.
Yes, sir, and gain time in the process.
Right.
Sometimes they get a little hard on the brakes or something, but he's just been mistake-free the entire time.
Yep.
Other than the previous heat race where he did spin himself out, but so far mistake-free in the feature.
But you know, once he gets up to like guys like Alberto Ramos and Kermel, I don't know. It could be a stall out right there because you know when him and Kermel were racing for that heat race, they were battling so hard back and forth and back and forth. I would love to see him get up there and maybe do that again. I think that he's got enough time to get there. Yes,
he does. We're only 13 minutes in, so
yeah, he's only 2 seconds behind him. He's just behind him. He ain't too far. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we don't see him up there battling with Kermel in the very near future, maybe the next 3 or 4 laps. Those two put on one heck of a show in that first heat.
Yes, they did.
Man, that was amazing racing. Back up to the front here, Miguel did not have a... Well, he actually finished pretty well. I think he finished like, what, 8th or something?
Yeah.
6th or something, I guess. But so he did come back to finish, but had the pole in that last race, lost it on the first lap, and never even did get up there long enough to lead a lap. So he's making a difference this time.
Yes, sir. And he's kind of running away with it right now. He's got a full second over second place Carlos.
Yeah.
And it's even further back, about 4 seconds to third place.
Yep. Yeah, Richard Benitez, I believe it is. And Carlos Villavicencio. That ain't so bad. We're going to get these down right. We're going to get them. I'm cool with it. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. We do appreciate it. Sorry about me having the internet blip there, but there really ain't a whole lot you can do about that. You just have to see if it comes back, and we'll get her back up to. I was worried that it may not come back, but it did, thankfully. So
thankfully, yeah. That's a great race. I'd hate for anybody to miss it.
I know it. That's what I was thinking. I was like, no, you got to be kidding me, Here I am yelling at you, where you at? Where you at? And here you couldn't even hear me.
Nope.
And I looked down at the bottom of Discord here, and where it says voice connected, and it showed I was disconnected. I was like, what? Well, I might as well just close that out. Well, if I can get the internet back, and I kept watching. Pretty soon it came back, so I had to actually get out of iRacing and re-log back into the server again. That's because it was like, it disconnected. It was weird. Weird. All right, where's Kermel? He is watching in his rearview mirror because it's only 3 cars behind. There comes Ricardo, and he is down to less than 2 seconds. About 1.5 seconds behind him now. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Ricardo is on the move here, folks.
And look at Alfredo. Oh, they contact.
Yep.
That opens the door for Ricardo.
I'll tell you what, Alfredo, he does not want to lose that position, but he finally has to cave into it and give that position up to Ricardo. I don't believe he did that. I don't believe he just did that. Alberto, what was up with that?
I don't think he had much of a choice, Rudy. He got a little help with a tag from behind.
Yeah.
And...
well, Alfredo's about to find out here in just a minute. He's got a mere full of Ricardo. That is the battle for 7th place, folks. If you're just joining us, I'm telling you what, this is some of the best road course racing I've seen in a while. This is really good stuff.
Sure, and just ahead of him, Carmel's trying to put Richard Benitez back up a spot.
Yeah. Carmel's been able to pass at will. And, man, he has got a mirror full of Alfredo and Ricardo. Merely a second behind him. Less than 1.5 seconds now. Miguel saying...
you guys have been catching the leaders. This group was about 11 seconds back. They're now 9 seconds back and closing, so they're coming.
They are.
The battle for 4th is heating up. Michael Velez has it. Pano Diaz wants it.
And boy, he just might wind up getting it here. He's eyeballing them up. He's trying to size up which side he wants to take them on. Michael Velez is saying, lockup right there. Oh, man, that was close. I think he brake checked him. Didn't he?
Flag a little bit.
Woo! That was a good one on Tano. He says, you know what? He almost cost him the race right there, because if he would not have checked up on that after he locked the brakes up, it would have been over for him. He would have spun them both.
Around Alfredo, he's now trying to get by Richard. Can't quite complete the pass there.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, these guys. I'll tell you, Ricardo, he is bound determined. He's actually losing a little time to the leader, but he is bound determined to get up there and battle with Kermel.
Oh, gives him a little touch.
Man. How do them guys do that, you know?
I think he's letting them know, hey, I'm back here. Get out of my way.
Yeah, let's watch him here. Let's watch him on a couple of these turns. Just watch how close they get here, folks. This is Ricardo right on the back bumper of Richard. Oh, man. Oh, they no contact.
They
no,
both go
my
around.
God. Oh, let's go back and take another look at this, folks. Oh, I cannot believe that was contact in a place that you wouldn't have really thought that it would have happened.
Yes, sir. And all of that track position that Ricardo gained, he has lost.
Yep. Right here, he had the inside line, and they made contact going into the corner. Oh, yes, unbelievable. Let me see if I can go to the left front here, folks. Check this out. All right, what happened here? Watch this here. Watch this contact as they come into the corner. Right here. Oh, yes. And that was enough that spun both of them out. Look at this.
Yes, sir. And Ricardo now back in 11th.
Doggone it.
And Richard is in 9th. And Rudy, I think I heard those two drivers are getting drive-through penalties for that contact. It was deemed avoidable.
Yes. Well, I think it was too, because it's too close to the end for that to happen. Well, I'm not an admin, no. I try to stay out of that stuff. That's all up to them guys. Michael Valles. And Tano, I'm just going to call him Tano. I don't know how you say that. Not like, what's his name at Tano? Roy Rogers.
Yeah.
Not that kind. Kermel still hanging on to 5th.
How about we just call him T. Diaz?
Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you what, Kermel has been hanging on to it. Alfredo Sanchez doing good. Alberto Ramos, excuse me. Richard and Alvarez, he is back here. Alvarez has been struggling a little bit now since he got off the track. May have got a little damage on the car, not sure. Ricardo trying to recuperate from that spin is back up to 11th. Man, that was just a bummer. He's coming to pit road. He's doing his drive-through penalty here. That's a shame, but you know, rules are there for a reason.
Right.
You know, you've got to be safe out there on the track. That could have been a whole lot worse than it was.
It could have been, yeah. If anybody had been closer to him, that could have taken out a whole mess of cars.
And fair is fair. If they both have to come to pit road and do a drive-through penalty, fair is fair.
Yes, sir.
So, very good. All right, so he does his drive-through. Back out on the track, he's in 16th. Who was the other one that was involved in that?
I believe it was Richard Benitez.
Okay, he must not done his drive-through yet. Nope.
No,
I wonder,
not yet. He's up there battling with Alvarez for 8th.
Yeah, because I'm not going to say whose fault that was. I mean, they both were racing for that position. So, I mean, it kind of looked like Richard maybe come down on Ricardo there, but I am not an admin. That's not my call to make.
Sir, mine either.
No, we'll see if he...
You're not missing anything up front, folks. Miguel has...
checked out.
checked out. He's almost 3 seconds ahead of second place right now, and his need for redemption definitely driving him to just blow through away the field right now. Right now, the guy running just about the same lap times as Cremel, and he's currently in seventh. And he's coming to pit road. Cremel on pit road.
Oh, boy. I wonder why.
I'm not sure.
Tires? It can't be fuel. Well, no, it can't be fuel.
I wouldn't think so.
No, it's got to be tires. Or did he get some kind of a penalty? We know he's coming in. He's got... Wow. I know he's got some damage on the car, but... I mean, it actually looks like some pretty significant damage, really.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it up close,
yeah.
It looks like a lot of damage on the front of the car. So tough break for Cremel. He was one of the front runners for sure.
Yeah, he has shut the motor off. So he may be done for the night. Oh, that's a shame. Man, that's a real shame.
And he was really the only driver who was running about the same lap times as our leader.
Yeah.
So right now, it's Miguel's race to lose.
Yep.
As we're at the halfway mark.
I just want to give a shout out to tonight's sponsors, Super Compacto. You can check them out at supercompacto.com. Also, we have the Dynamics Auto Parts, another one of the sponsors. Liquimolly, very good sponsor to have. And Bimmer. You'll see them there right at the bottom right-hand part of your screen there. It does show tonight's sponsors in there. So we'd like to give a shout-out to all of them. Thank you for being the sponsor here tonight for the International Sim Racing Motorsport Association. Thank you.
And right now, the closest battle we have is for fifth position. Michael Velez has it. Ramos wants it.
Yeah, and I think that's going to happen. I really honestly do think that is going to happen. I think it's just a matter of time here before Alberto. He's just been sitting there kind of sizing up Michael right now. I think that is going to happen. 10 to go.
Man, already 10 to go. This race is flying by.
Yeah,
already.
I know it. This is what I love about road course racing like this. I mean,
You get so into it.
I mean, everywhere you go around this track, it's exciting, you know? Look at the battles we have seen tonight. Unbelievable racing.
Yes, sir. And close group of cars here from 7th to 10th.
Yeah, this is going to be the intense part right here of the race. Who is going to make a mistake in the corner? Is anybody sitting there just kind of like we've seen in the first heat there, licking their chops, waiting to get by them, you know? Anybody sitting here doing that right now? Rafael Sosa.
Sure.
And we got a battle back here between Jose and Diego. Diego got a little left front damage on his car. Doesn't seem to be slowing him down much, but boy, he just got passed up by Jose there. Fabregas. I'm not sure how you say that. Yeah, Jose Fabregas. Okay, I'm done. Okay, we talked about tonight, Christian way back here, 16th place, has picked up 4 positions since the start of the race. And keeping the pressure right on Raymond Rodriguez right there. Raymond started 27th, running in 15th. Another one of the Bimmer cars. A lot of Bimmer cars out there tonight.
Certainly are.
I wonder if they're all on the same team.
I don't know.
That's a lot of Bimmer team members there, you know?
And how about another guy we haven't talked about, started in the back for this race, 26th, Miguel Collin. He is currently 8th.
Yeah. Yeah, I know he's come up through the field quite a bit there. Well, Richard Benitez, he never did make a pit stop.
No, I guess
maybe he wasn't penalized.
He didn't, yeah, doesn't look like it. No. Right now, Jose and Diego still going at it pretty hard. They were side by side for a second. This is the closest battle on the entire track right now as these two continue to battle it out.
For 12th place?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I see damage on Diego's car, but I don't see any on Jose's car. Not that it really means anything, but it could be a little aerodynamic, could slow him up a little, but Diego seems to be pretty fast. He's hanging right in there. We're a long ways back to Ricardo. He is back into 14th place now. After that penalty, he happened to drive through pit road.
And he really hasn't been able to make up much ground since then. He's 43 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah.
And I think that pretty much killed his chances.
Yep. Coming to 7 to go.
Yep. Because he was coming through that field.
God, he was marching up through there bad, man. That was awesome. Oh, Miguel's just in cruise mode out here right now. Nobody really contesting him. Carlos is there, but he's 3.5 seconds back.
Yeah, and then it's a full almost 12 seconds back to third place.
Yeah.
T. Diaz.
Yep, T. Diaz. There you go.
Who has Alfredo bearing down on him.
Tanano Diaz.
Now I'm showing 10 to go, but we're at the 32-minute mark.
Yeah. Miguel's got it. He's got it made here. It's his race to lose. You know, as long as he doesn't make a mistake, he's got it.
Yeah, he's just got to focus on hitting his marks. He really doesn't even have to push it at this point.
Right.
He's running about 0.4 faster than second place. So he really doesn't need to push it all that hard, as third place is about to change hands.
Yes, it is. I was wondering if that was going to happen or not.
I tell you, Alfredo Sanchez has done a heck of a job getting through this field.
Yeah.
As Rafael Sosa goes around.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, looks like he had some help. Little contact with Jose Fabregas.
Man. That moved Ricardo up to 13th. That's a long ways to 12th place. like 7.1 seconds up to Diego. That's a long haul, but man, I'd still be proud of a 13th place finish for him. You really can't hardly complain about that.
Yes, sir. And Alfredo Sanchez just drove by Tonano Diaz.
Yep, and I knew that was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.
Yep, and looks like Diaz went high in the corner, just got in there a little too hot, and that's all that Alfredo needed to get under him and take the spot.
Yeah, if you could stay behind somebody long enough and just, keep pushing them, they're going to eventually make a mistake. All it takes is we wouldn't even look at it as a mistake. I wouldn't even call it a mistake, really, because it's just a matter of you just missed a corner by just a millisecond or a millimeter of it's all it takes just for somebody to get their nose in there and go. Good job. But I got to say, Tonano, he is staying right with him. Oh, here he goes. He may be looking to get back. He does.
And does.
Nice.
Never say never. Never give up.
A little drafted. Oh, Sanchez.
Goes around. That's a self-spin. Just pushed it too hard through the corner.
Man. He better get it going or he's going to lose more positions. Oh, my gosh. Here comes, look at this. Alberto Ramos is going to take over that position, and so is Richard.
Contact.
Oh, man, they're getting rough up here. They know time is running out. Oh, Michael Valles, he spun it around there, looped it.
Yep, and that's allowed these 4 drivers to catch up to him. Look at this. From 5th back to 8th, these guys are all nose to tail.
Yeah, this is some good stuff right here.
Yes, sir. 9 minutes to go in the session, and we're about to. These guys know the end is coming. You see the intensity picking up.
Oh yeah, these guys are. We're seeing them do things now that they haven't done all night long.
Right.
Oh, not the track goes Alfredo. No. He just lost a whole bunch of positions.
Yes, sir, man. He shot that corner way too hard.
He sure did.
Hit anything, but yeah, now he found himself back to 9th.
And that is back here in 5th place. Started 4th, but he is back in 5th. Albert Ramos, 6th place. Miguel Colon, 7th. Alvarez back in 8th place now. But let's get back up here and check out Miguel here, the leader. He's got a 3.9 second lead. And he just took 4 to go. Didn't he? Or 5? I guess 5.
Yeah, 5 to go.
Okay. And they got about 9 minutes. So he should be able to complete it.
Yep. And all he's got to do is just hit his marks.
Yep. I'll tell you, he is just clear sailing here. And with everybody giving him plenty of room to get by all the lap cars and stuff like that, he has not had any problems. A lot different than the first heat race was.
Yeah.
Where he was he was mired back in the field. But, thankfully for that first close call there, where a couple of the guys got together, and that allowed Miguel to get the lead.
Yep. And ever since then, he has not looked back.
Yeah. Yep. Carlos has just been hanging right with him. I don't know if he's got anything to get up there any closer to Miguel to give him any pressure or not.
I tell you, it's very impressive by the top 3.
Yeah.
Miguel is pretty much running away with the thing. It's 4 seconds 4.5 seconds back to Carlos. And then from Miguel back, it's 15 seconds, 15 and a half back to Diaz. And then 23 seconds back to fourth place.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
So the top three right now have a really comfortable positions. But for once you get back to Velez, it's pretty tight, a little closer there, as Richard Benitez is only 2 seconds back from him, and Alberto Ramos is a second back. So getting a little spread out here as the laps wind down. But these guys are far from done. In fact, Alfredo Sanchez is trying to gain one of his positions back, as he is all over Alvarez right now.
Yeah, and I don't think he'll have a problem getting by Alvarez. Sanchez has just been really, really good here tonight. Looks like he is going to make that pass right there. I didn't figure he'd have too much problem. Looks like Alvarez just gave it to him. He said, "No, go ahead, man. I'm running good. I don't want to ruin this." He's happy that he's inside the top 10. He's been here all night long in the top 10, and I think he's very, very pleased with his run. But right now, tires are just. He doesn't want to blow it here with 4 to go.
Yes, sir. 5 minutes remaining.
Yep. Back up here to the front. 4.9 second lead. Back to Carlos. And Miguel, man, I'm telling you, he has just been focused on this win here tonight. He's led 18 laps so far. Great run. Got a lot going on right there. Well,
Yes,
Dwayne,
sir.
what I'll probably do is I'll jump over to their Discord. If you could, I don't know. I guess we can work on it later. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to go, you can go ahead and go. I'll just go over there and finish out the interviews with them and stuff. So, okay. Because I think there's only about 8 or 9 of them over there anyhow. So.
Okay.
So okay.
All
and
right.
we'll work on it later. We'll get you over there and get you lined up. Okay?
All right.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for helping, though. I do appreciate it.
Hey.
Okay, we
I'm
still got 3 to go, though.
Yes, sir.
It's still 4.9 seconds back and still 17 seconds back to Tanano. Alberto Ramos and Miguel Collin are the two here, the two closest ones battling here, and this would be for 6th place. I don't think Miguel Collin is going to get by Alberto Ramos, so let me tell you, Alberto's been on it here tonight. He's had a fast car all night.
Yeah, and it's really interesting, Rudy, the way that this is played out. It seems like the guys who had some issues and struggled in the heat race, they find themselves at the front, and the guys who were at the front in the heat race are now in the back looking up.
Oh! Who was that just spun off the track? That had to have been a lap car. Okay, never mind.
Oh, Alfredo Sanchez gets in with Jose Fabregas. That was the car that spun off when he came back on the track.
Yeah.
He sideswiped Alfredo.
Oh, okay.
See if that causes him any damage here, as he's definitely lost a little bit of ground to 7th spot.
All right, coming to 2 to go this time. I'm showing about 3.5 minutes left in the session. It's somewhere along in there.
Yep.
We'll get it in.
We got 22 laps last time. I expect us to get about the same this time.
Yep.
So we're looking at 2 to go right now, from what I'm estimating.
Well, again, thank you all for joining us tonight. We do appreciate it, folks. And make sure while you're here, you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you get notified every time we do go live on MaxspeedTV. You can check out our our full broadcast schedule at MaxspeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxspeedTV. 2 to go, Dwayne.
Yes, sir. It's been a great race so far.
I know it. I'm impressed. I am super stoked and super impressed with this. I'm telling you, I'm really, really glad that we decided to do this league.
Yes, sir. Closest battle on the track right now. Ricardo looking to get at least back to 11th. He's side by side with Diego.
And the way he's been driving, I think he'll get it. He does
I
get
tell you
it.
what, a pass on the outside is very impressive, especially in that corner.
Man, look at that. Top 11. I don't think he's going to get any closer than that, but good effort. Very good effort by Ricardo.
Yeah, he's about 12 seconds behind.
All right, we'll be coming around to get the white flag here pretty quick. Miguel's picked it up a little bit here, I've noticed. I think he kind of felt Carlos might have been putting a little bit of pressure on him, which I don't think really Carlos was. I think he was just kind of riding.
Yeah.
He knows he can't get up there with Miguel, so he's just riding right now. But it's enough that it's been keeping the pressure on Miguel, and he does not want Carlos to get there. He doesn't want to have a battle right now. He just wants to walk away with us right now. And I don't blame him.
Here we go, Rudy. White flag is out. 17 more corners for Miguel.
Yep, there it is. 5 seconds. Well, 4.9. He's still 4.9.
Yep.
Tanano in third. Michael Velez in fourth. Ricardo Benitez in fifth. Alberto Ramos. Awesome car tonight. There ain't no getting around that. Miguel Colon. Alfredo Sanchez. He's been fast pretty much all night long. Alvarez, ninth. Sandoval in 10th. And Ricardo, we've been watching him, man. He has worked his way back up into the top 11. That's probably as close as he'll get to the front, but man, he's done a heck of a job of it.
Yeah, he's definitely running out of time. I mean, he is running down Sandoval, but he's still 8.5 seconds behind him.
Yeah.
He's not going to get there.
Oh, Ricardo. What? Oh, he spun off the track.
Oh, no.
Something happened there. Yeah, he was way off the track there. We got it going again. So he lost
4 more corners for Miguel Aclarado.
Yep.
And he's coming down that long backstretch for the final time.
Acrudo? Is that how you say it? Acrudo.
Acrudo, yeah, sorry.
Acrudo. Okay.
Miguel Acrudo.
Yeah, hopefully he's over in the other Discord there. I'll have to leave you. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Here he comes around the corner for the final time. And Miguel is going to take the checker flag here at Sebring.
All right. Great job, man. That is exactly what he needed right there. That's a good way to start the season out right there with a win.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Awesome job.
Congratulations to him. Burn it down.
Yes, sir. All right, well, folks, give me a little bit to get over there. I got to run over to the other Discord. Hopefully, I can get some of these guys in there. But thank you, Dwayne, and I'll catch up with you in a little while, okay? I'll see you Thursday night.
See you then.
All right. Well, let's run down through the final results while we're waiting for them to get in here. All right, Miguel, he will finish in the top spot here, winning today at Sebring. Carlos finishing second. Tonano Diaz in third place. Michael Velez fourth. Richard Benitez fifth. Alberto Ramos sixth. Miguel Colon finishes seventh. Alfredo Sanchez eighth, excuse me. Alvarez in ninth. Manuel Sandoval will finish 10th. Diego will finish in 11th place. Ricardo finishing 12th. Christian in 13th. Raymond Rodriguez 14th. Jenners will finish in 15th. Luis Oritz in 16th. Alex Rivera 17th. NT Padovani will finish 18th. Rafael Sosa 19th. Juan Martinez 20th. Daniel Perez will finish in 21st. Jose Fabregas will finish in 22nd. Kermel finish in 24th. What a shame for him. Golly, man. Yes.
I have Carlos Villas here. I will drop it here.
Carlos, okay. I need Carlos, and okay. And Miguel's in here now. Miguel, okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's get a hold of Miguel here first. Miguel, you got a copy?
Yeah, copy. How you doing?
Wow, man, you really lucked out at the beginning of that race when a couple of the guys got together and you got out ahead of all that. Man, how did you miss all that?
Oh, in that particular corner in the first race, I fucked it up basically.
No, don't be doing this. No F words.
Oh, sorry, my bad. In the first race, I put the brake bias into the back because I was using it like that in the qualifying. So I knew for the second race that I had to be more careful in that corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, I brake earlier and I saw, the first and second place hit each other.
Yeah. Man, and I'll bet you thought right then, good, now if I can get out ahead, you stayed ahead. But I'm going to tell you what, Carlos was putting the pressure on you at the end.
Yeah, definitely. But, we were teammates, so
Yep.
1, second, and third, we wanted to stay like that, right? So, yeah. We conserved the tires and, yeah.
Man, that was pretty amazing. Well, great job. Way to win the first race of the season. It's Sebring. A great track. Now, you guys go to Lime Rock next week. What's your thoughts on that?
Lime Rock is going to be really, really tough. So I'm really lucky to get all the points possible here. So I don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah, it's a pretty narrow track. This track's nice and wide for racing, but yeah, it's pretty narrow track. You're going to have to pick and choose where to pass. But man, I'll tell you what, great job out there, Miguel. You really knocked it out of the park tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow. Anybody you want to thank?
Just my team. Beamer Racing team is the first race as a team. And we did really good. So hopefully for the next one, we're ahead.
Very good. All right. Congratulations to you. We'll see you next week at Lime Rock. Go celebrate.
You. Have a good night.
All right. That was our winner. Now let's get back here to second place. We got Carlos. Let me see if I can screw this up. Villavicencio.
Kind of close. It's kind of hard, long last name.
Yeah, well, I got it pretty close, huh? Well, anyhow, man,
good enough.
you were pressuring him so hard. I know he said you're his teammate, but you're keeping the pressure on him pretty good. What were you thinking, about the last 10 laps? Did you think that you could close that gap on him and possibly get by him for the win?
No, basically we were communicating, keeping good pace to save tires, and and make sure we're gonna finish either way, first or second place. We're teammates. Just we're gonna get to the finish line together.
Well, I'll tell you what, you did a heck of a job. I'd like to see you guys battling there right at the very end, though. That would have been exciting. We've seen some great battles out there today. This was probably some of the best road course racing that I have seen in quite some time. The racing that we seen out there between a few of the guys was so intense. I was sweating, and I wasn't even racing. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
that's
pretty
how
sure
it.
because it's a really challenging car.
Yeah.
It's very, very tough.
Yes. I agree 100%. So what did you think of tonight's race? Did you think it was going to go as well as it did?
Oh, yes. It was a wonderful, and exhausted race.
Yeah.
And the most important, we finished.
Yeah, that's right.
We got there from one piece to the finish line.
Yep. Well, you guys go to Lime Rock next week. How you feel about that?
Let me tell you, that one is going to be hard and tough.
Yes, I agree. I mean, you guys got some pretty good tracks on the circuit coming up, but that one I would have to say probably is going to be your toughest one, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's like kind of small track. It's going to be challenging, man. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
All right, well, anybody want to thank for tonight's second place?
Yeah, thanks to the team, BRT, and the guys, and Sim Racing PR, and the PRT. Okay. That's in Spanish.
Yeah.
TPRT.
All right, very good. Well, we'll see you next week then. Go celebrate that third place, buddy.
Take care, man. Bye-bye.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right, well, we already ran down through everybody, but third place, Tanano Diaz. I'm not sure if he's in here. Probably not. I guess not. No. So, but congratulations to him. He did a heck of a job, too. Staying inside that top five was a feat tonight.
Oh, here is Miguel Diaz. It's Tonano Diaz. He's here.
Where is he?
Miguel Diaz.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. Say your first name. Tanano?
Tanano. Really Miguel, but Tanano.
Tanano. Okay. Well, I was saying it right then. Good. I tried to be careful tonight not to butcher anybody's name, but, sorry. Well, tell me what your thoughts are tonight on the race. You kept up. You're obviously teammates with Carlos and Miguel, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the
You
same
kept
team.
up. You kept up with them. I mean, I know you finished, 18 seconds back, but still an awesome race.
Yeah, it was an awesome race. We fought hard. I let Miguel. I think he crashed the first race. I let him pass. Was faster. Let him pass. But excellent battle with I think Alfredo and Michael. Michael Velez and Alfredo Sanchez, and they were hard. They fought well, but nice race.
Oh man, I'm telling you what, we've seen such intense battles back there. It was just amazing, like Daniel Perez there. He was in a good battle. Ricardo, who was that? Alberto Ramos. Those guys battled so hard. It was just amazing. Yeah. So, well, I'm glad you finished third. Great way to start out the season here. And I'll just ask you the same thing. What do you think about Lime Rock next week? Sorry.
I think I'm a little nervous for that race. It's a hard track, and this car is really, really demanding.
Yes, I agree. All right, buddy. Well, before you go celebrate, anybody you want to give a thank you out to?
I want to say again, thank you to Janice from Beamer Racing Team. That's the one who invited me to this team. So yeah, thank you, Janice, for everything and for giving me a great car.
Well, I'll tell you, cars look nice out there tonight too. Great paint jobs on the cars. So hats off to the team right there. Great job. We'll go celebrate that third. We'll see you next week then. Tanano at Lime Rock Park. Man, that's going to be a tough one for you guys. Good luck.
I appreciate it.
All right. Well, we ran down through the final results already, but I do have Daniel Perez in here. Daniel, you didn't have quite the exciting luck tonight, but man, what happened? You finished way back in 21st?
Well, I have some trouble with my car, and well, you see, I finished in the second race last. It was the last one. And the first race, I have some good battle with Alberto Ramos and Miguel Diaz. And yes, it was good race.
Well,
yeah,
I'll tell you, we really enjoyed it, Daniel. We really did. In the booth, it was some amazing racing.
And we're very happy, Rudy.
I'm glad.
Everything went well. Everything went smooth.
You didn't see that I lost I lost the internet right in between. Did you see that? No. Yeah, right when it went from the heat race and it was switching over to the real race, I lost my internet. But luckily it came back on in a couple minutes and I was able to get back in. I only missed like the very, very start of the race. So
all right. Well, but we were very happy.
Yeah.
For, everything went so well.
Very good.
A hiccup here and there, but overall everything went fine. We would like to thank the people from Sim Racing PR for allowing us to be here, integrate our challenge here, our championship, and everyone who helped for this championship to start. So I guess all that's left is to can't wait for next week on Linebrook, which is going to be a heck of a race.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, thanks for watching tonight. We'll catch you next week. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.